Joined now by Coach Neil Alexander. Coach, I don't know if there's many words to describe this one other than if it could have gone wrong for the Railers tonight, it seemingly did. You certainly give credit to Glenwood for playing a great game. They came in here and simply put, they beat us.
Well, we didn't attack them early and give them credit. Their defense is very, very good, and, you know, they pretty much shredded ours. And if you're not ready to play in a conference championship, then, you know, it's an issue. But, you know, they're a good basketball team. I knew coming in that, you know, that could happen. They're very talented, but, you know, you just can't let guys stand and shoot all night right on the line. And, you know, Ethan Hunt buried, what, 7 or 8 threes, and, you know, that's in our gym, and no contest shots at all. And, you know, they've done a lot of good things offensively, and, you know, we'll just have to hope that, you know, this week's been a very, very bad week for us, so we'll just find out what kind of character our guys have.
Yeah, Coach, you know, you even talk about not only the shooting part is a lot mentally, but we talked about it during the show or during the game that when you do get that open look against Chatham, you've got to knock them down. I think that's one thing we did at Chatham was hit some key threes at times when we needed one. And tonight we just, if we did even get a good look at some point, we couldn't find the bottom of the net.
No, we couldn't, and you know they played that very well. And you know, we didn't attack, and we played soft, and the energy was definitely on their side when, you know, it should have been a great contested, you know, basketball game. I think the first 3 possessions we had, we might have turned the ball over, and, you know, you can't do that against a good basketball team.
And, Coach, we talked about how good of a player they have in Cole Harper. And I don't know if people maybe from last year's team thought, well, Chatham-Glenwood was just simply Peyton Allen. I think they maybe underestimated just how good Cole Harper is, but we all know how good he is, and I think the fans here in Lincoln just got a good taste of Harper. Finished with 15 points, but he's just so much more than that, because I know at least 2 or 3 of his baskets where he got in, got the rebound, tipped it back in. You know, he's, I think, 2nd or 3rd in the conference in scoring. He leads the conference in rebounding. He is a tough matchup, and if you don't find him, he's going to hurt you both outside and inside.
Yeah, you know, he's a great rebounder. He's got a nose for the ball. You know, he's a great player, and above all, he's a great individual. So, you know, that's something to speak about. You know, you get a lot of these guys that are stuck on themselves and things, but Cole Harper is a class individual.
Yeah, Coach, it's kind of, as you said, find out what our guys are made of here coming up on Tuesday as the regional starts. You've talked about it for a long time in your years here at Lincoln. You want to be playing the best when you go into regional action. Right now, we're on the other end of that.
You better believe it. And, you know, I just told them in there, they've got the night to try to regroup and, you know, think about what they want to do, because there was absolutely no fire in our part tonight. And, you know, it was basically about the same thing Tuesday night. And, you know, we had an opportunity to at least clinch and Tuesday and didn't get it done, and had a chance to win it tonight and didn't get it done. So, you know, the games are getting tougher. You find out who the tougher competitors are, and there's no doubt that Chatham-Glenwood was tonight.
And, Coach, you talk about with regional play starting, obviously with tonight being the end of the regular season, tonight is the last time that your team is guaranteed there being a next game, because you come out against a team that's having another one of those nights. You know, it can be, there are times when it's an early end and you just don't expect it. And, you know, like you said, they have tonight to kind of think it over, but you would like to think that this team was through the wars last year, making it to Peoria with some of the players on this team. Hopefully that's something that they can recapture and think about what they needed to do to get to that point.
Well, it all boils down to is you got to be hungry. You got to want to step on a court and compete, and we left that at home tonight. So, but give them credit. You know, we didn't lose to a bad basketball team. That's a very good basketball team. It's very well coached. Very good friend. Todd Blakeman does an outstanding job. You know, and that's not a one-man team. Cole Harper and Ethan Hunt and you know, Perry, they're very good. They all, again, they know their roles. They know what's expected of them, and they play it straight out. And you know, that was excellent basketball game from them tonight.
Well, Coach, as we said, regional play now starts on Tuesday. Paris and Mount Zion are scheduled to play on Monday. The winner of that game will be the Railers' opponent on Tuesday. The game is going to be at Mount Zion, and now it's one at a time. You can't worry about a week or a couple-week period. It's just got to worry about the game that's in front of you.
Yeah, and if you don't, you'll pack it in the next day, and it gets down to that point to where, again, I learned this from Coach Moore, is teams that want to play postseason are ones that want to play and want to get after it and be competitive, and we've got to find that spark here in the next couple days.
All right, Coach, we'll let you go, and all things being equal, I guess everybody starts fresh now. Everybody's back to 0-0. The problem is now the first time you get a mark in the loss column, as you said, season's over, and we'll try and avoid that come Tuesday against either Mount Zion or Paris.
Yeah, we hoped. I know the fans are disappointed. Hopefully these guys will bounce back for you and, give you hopefully 3 more weeks of excitement.
All right, Coach, thanks for coming up, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you.
Railers fall here tonight 54-38. We'll be back to wrap it up. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.